Arman paced the large sitting room of his late father's house. The lawyer's words still rang in his ears. You will inherit the land and businesses, but only if you marry Samina, the daughter of your father's old friend. Otherwise, the estate will be donated to charity. Arman clenched his fists. This is absurd. Why should I be forced to marry her? I don't even know her. The lawyer gave him a steady look. Your father trusted only her family. He wanted loyalty, not greed, to protect his legacy. Later that evening, Arman met Samina for the first time. She entered the room shyly, her hands clutching the ends of her shawl. She was not the woman of his dreams. She was plump, with round cheeks and a hesitant smile. Arman's heart sank. This is the price of my inheritance? But Samina, unaware of his inner turmoil, lowered her eyes respectfully. Assalamu alaikum, she whispered. Wa alaikum salam, Arman replied curtly, avoiding her gaze. Within a month, the wedding took place. The village celebrated, but Arman wore a stiff expression throughout, refusing to even look at his bride. Samina noticed his coldness but said nothing. Chapter 2. A house divided. Their new life was anything but romantic. Arman ate his meals quickly and left the house for long hours. He slept at the edge of the bed, turning his back to her every night. Samina, however, never complained. She woke early to prepare breakfast, clean the house, and greeted him softly when he returned. Her kindness was met with silence. One evening, Arman snapped. Why do you keep trying? He demanded. Don't you see? I didn't want this marriage. Samina's eyes glistened, but her voice remained calm. I know you didn't. But whether you accept me or not, I am your wife, and I will honor that. Her words cut deeper than anger ever could. Arman turned away, but something unsettled stirred in his heart. Chapter 3. A small miracles. Slowly, Arman began to notice things. When he came home with headaches, Samina brought him a steaming cup of herbal tea. Drink this, she said softly. It will help. And it did. When business meetings loomed, she prepared his clothes neatly, pressing each fold until perfect. When a worker at the farm injured his hand, Samina visited with ointment and food. The workers began to whisper with admiration, our master's wife has a golden heart. Arman watched all this in silence. He didn't admit it, but respect began to replace his resentment. Chapter 4. At the turning point. One winter night, Arman fell dangerously ill. His fever raged, and he could barely speak. Samina stayed by his side, wiping his forehead, feeding him broth spoon by spoon, and whispering prayers. For 3 days, she didn't sleep. When Arman finally opened his eyes, the first thing he saw was Samina's tired, tear-streaked face. You stayed? He croaked. Samina smiled weakly. Where else would I be? Something broke inside him. He reached for her hand, and for the first time, he felt its warmth not as a stranger's, but as his wife's. Chapter 5. A love found. From that day forward, things changed. Arman began to sit with Samina during meals. He asked her about her day. He even found himself laughing at her gentle humor. One evening, under the lantern light, he whispered, Samina broken bar, forgive me. I was blind. You are the best gift I never knew I needed. Her eyes filled with tears. And your broken bar are all I ever prayed for. Their love, born out of force, grew into a bond stronger than either had imagined. Arman no longer saw her as the obese woman he was forced to marry, but as the woman who transformed his world with patience, kindness, and unwavering love.